Hello children, it's assembly. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 35, and one more makes 36. Gosh, that's a lot, isn't it? But we're on a countdown now actually, aren't we? Because if we think it is Tuesday today, so Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, 6 more sleeps, and then we will all be back together. Oh, I am so excited. Right, shall we have a little look at our board? What's the time then, Mr. Wolf? Well, I think this one's quite okay. It was easy, yeah? We're looking at the minute hand, which is a long hand, which is on the 5. So if we count in increments of 5 from the 12, we'll find out how many minutes past the hour it is. Come with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 25 minutes past, and we look at the hour hand, which is the short hand, and that is just moving off to 12, so it's 25 past 12. 25 minutes past 12 at night. I hope that your eyes are tightly shut, and maybe you are dreaming in your magic bed, going somewhere exciting. If it is 25 minutes past 12 in the day, so that's just afternoon, hopefully you're going to be having something to eat, or you're thinking about having something to eat and you're up and about. Right, what shall we do now? Language of the month. So Romanian is our language of the month, and I have been learning to say hello, and I believe you say bună ziua. Bună ziua. Can you say it? Bună ziua. Makaton sign. Hands together. You're making the book sign, and then you're moving it side to side, so you are reading. How many of you had a go at trying to do some of the signs that Grace and May taught us yesterday? Super. It was great to see you on the playground having a go. It's really nice when people help us, isn't it? Do you remember the sign for help? It's really lovely, and Grace and May was helping us. I'm going to read you a story in a moment about everybody helping. I didn't want to at first, and sometimes we don't want to help. We might be thinking, it's too much of a bother. But we really are going to have to help each other when we come back to school in, how many sleeps was it? Yes, that's right. It is sleeps time, exciting. I'm going to read you a book. It's called Mr. Gumpy's Motor Car. Now, I know some of you would have read this book. It's probably one of his most famous books by John Burningham. And do you remember yesterday I said to you, on the back, sometimes there is a blurb, a synopsis, and there is on this one. So I'm going to read it out to you. So in case you didn't know what this book was about, from the title, you could read the blurb. And it says, read it with me if you can, Mr. Gumpy is going out for a drive in his motor car. But the children, the rabbit, the cat, the dog, the pig, the sheep, the chickens, the calf, and the goat all want to come along too. Well, I would, wouldn't you? All is well until the rain pours down and the wheels start to spin on the muddy track. And Mr. Gumpy's companions, that's his friends, all find excuses not to get out and push the car. I know a book like that. You know a book like that, don't you? Yeah, the little red hen when she goes to make the bread. All the animals didn't want to help, did they? Looks like his companions, his friends, don't want to help. And I was just saying to you, helping is a good thing, isn't it? And we're going to have to help each other when we come back to school. So let's learn from this book. Are you ready? Good listening ears? Right then. Here we go. Mr. Gumpy was going for a ride in his car. Quite a nice car, isn't it? He drove out of the gate and down the lane. May we come too? Said the children. May we? Said the rabbit, the cat, the dog, the pig, the sheep, the chickens, the calf, and the goat. All right, said Mr. Gumpy, but it will be a squash. And they all piled in. Oh, it's a lovely day, said Mr. Gumpy. Let's take the old cart track across the fields. For a while, they drove along happily. The sun shone, the engine chugged, and everyone was enjoying the ride. "Oh, I don't like the look of those clouds. I think it's going to rain," said Mr. Gumpy. Very soon, the dark clouds were right overhead. Mr. Gumpy stopped the car. He jumped out, put up the hood, and down came the rain. The road grew muddier and muddier, and the wheels began to spin. Mr. Gumpy looked at the hill ahead. "Oh, some of you will have to get out and push," he said. I don't think I'd want to, would you? "Not me," said the goat. "I'm too old." "Not me," said the calf. "I'm too young." "Oh, not us," cluck, 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 said the chickens. "We can't push." "Not me," said the sheep. "I might catch cold." "Not me," said the pig. "Oh, I know, pig. I did listen, Gracie May. Pig. "Not me," said the pig. "I've a bone in my trotter." "Not me," said the dog. "But I'll drive if you like." "Not me," said the cat. "Meow, it would ruin my fur." Cat. "Not me," said the rabbit. "I'm not very well." "Not me," said the girl. "He's much stronger." "Not me," said the boy. "She's bigger." Dear. Look at Mr. Gumpy's face. I think he looks very amused. Oh no, look what's happening. The wheels churned. The car sank deeper into the mud. "Now we're really stuck," said Mr. Gumpy. So they all got out and pushed. Bit of teamwork there. They pushed, and they shoved, and they heaved, and they strained, and they gasped. And they slipped, and they slithered, and they squelched. And slowly the car began to move. "Don't stop," cried Mr. Gumpy. "Keep it up. We're nearly there." Everyone gave a mighty heave. The tyres gripped. And the car edged its way to the top of the hill. They looked up and they saw the sun was shining. "We'll drive home across the bridge," said Mr. Gumpy. "There'll be time for a swim." "Goodbye," said Mr. Gumpy. "Come for a drive another day." I like that story. All about helping, and we really do need to help each other, and Mrs. Lee is going to keep talking about that so that together we can make Hertford Infant School a happy place but also a safe place. So you might see a lot of the grown-ups wearing these, they're face masks, okay, especially in the mornings and as they walk around school. So the grown-ups in school will be wearing these when they walk around the school, just in case they bump into me, because I'm always around the school, aren't I? So we'll be wearing these masks a lot. But the teachers might also be wearing their face visors, look at mine, when they're talking with you and working with you. Now you should be hopefully able to still see their mouth when they're talking and hear them properly. So they might wear these, okay? I don't know if they've all got a sparkle on there, so. Everybody is going to be using this though, aren't they? Okay, lots of hand washing. Now remember, we don't need an awful lot of it, about 5p piece worth, but we do need to rub it in really carefully onto the palms of our hands and the backs of our hands, and don't forget your thumbs. Must do that. I know that when some of you do it, you just shake them off a little bit because they might still be a bit wet. And then we do that before we touch things, don't we? And after we've touched them. Now, if you can't use a hand gel, then you're going to go and wash your hands with the soap, aren't you? And we need to do that lots. And we will also be using lots of wipes as well to clean down areas where we touch a lot. So if a door has to be opened, we're going to clean down the door where it's been opened lots of times because lots of people's hands will have been on there. Oh. Can we kiss? Nope. Can we hug? Nope. We're still going to have to keep our distance. And I really need you to do that on the playground, children. This is where you can help. I know that you're going to be super excited to see your friends, but if you can stay with your grown-ups while we wait to go into class on the playground, that will be so helpful. If we stay together in our little groups, and then when we have to come together, then we will line up and we'll walk round into our classrooms, wash our hands, put all our stuff away. Talking about stuff, all you need to bring, children, is your water bottle, okay? Now, you might want to use the traditional school bottle. Make sure it's clearly marked with your name, though, or you might want to bring your own in. I don't mind. It needs to be fresh water, though. Now, are you going to drink somebody else's? No. But accidents do happen. And if this is not filled with water and you drink something that's in there with vitamins in there or juice in there and you're allergic to it, gosh, you're going to get a poorly tummy. So, fresh water in your water bottle. Bring it to school every day. You don't need anything else. If it's a PE day, make sure you've got your PE kit on. That includes some nice shoes to run around in. And if it's forest school day, then come to school in your forest school outfit that you don't mind getting muddy and dirty. And your wellies, hopefully, are on the welly rags, yeah? Okay, right. So, I'm going to finish there. Oh, school prayer. Close my eyes. Just think about the words. Help me to do the things I should, to be to others kind and good, in all my work and all my play, to grow more loving every day. Amen. Okay. Right, I will see you soon for another assembly. If you want to send me anything in that you've been up to, that you've been learning, a new skill, I'd love to see it.